We've all heard the advice, let it go, don't be angry, be the bigger person. But let's be honest, those phrases don't help much when you're in the heat of the moment. Why? Because no one ever tells you how to actually do it. They just throw vague wisdom at you like confetti and expect you to magically transform into Buddha. Here's the cold, hard truth. Most of us are walking around like emotional marionettes, letting every jerk, every snide comment, and every minor inconvenience yank our strings. Someone insults you, you explode. Someone disrespects you, you crumble. Someone rejects you, you spiral into a pit of self-pity. Sound familiar? That's because you're stuck in a cycle of reacting to the world like a lab rat pressing a lever for crumbs. But guess what? You don't have to stay stuck. The key to breaking free isn't some mystical secret. It's about understanding why you react the way you do, and then taking back control. But first, let's get one thing straight. Why do you really get angry? You think you get angry because of what someone else said or did? Wrong. You get angry because their words or actions poke at your insecurities, your ego, or your fragile sense of self. Let's break it down. If someone calls you stupid, you get mad because deep down, you're afraid it might be true. If someone ignores you, you feel disrespected because you're secretly begging for their validation. If someone rejects you, you get upset because you believe the world should be fair. Anger isn't about them. It's about you. It's about your attachment to how you think things should be. The moment you let go of those expectations, anger loses its grip on you. But here's the kicker. You have been hallucinated by these lies. You've been told your emotions are yours. But let's be real. If someone can make you mad just by opening their mouth, if someone can ruin your day with a single comment, are you really in control? Hell no. You're a puppet, and the world knows exactly which strings to pull. They feed you insults, negativity, and distractions, and you gobble it up like a starving pig. Every single time. But here's the truth that will set you free. Nobody can make you feel anything without your permission. Read that again. They don't control you. You just keep handing them the remote. And if you don't snatch it back, you'll stay weak. You'll stay a puppet. And you'll never be free. So, how do you break the chains? Let's get into it. Step 1. Own your morning, because your day starts the night before. You think your anger problem starts when someone pisses you off? Wrong. It starts the moment you wake up. If you roll out of bed like a zombie, scroll through social media, and let the world dump its chaos into your brain before you've even had coffee, you're already setting yourself up to lose. Take control of your mornings. Do one thing that makes you happy. Do something that grounds you and reminds you who's in charge. Because if you don't own your morning, someone else will own your day. Step 2. Shift your perspective. See people for what they are, not what you want them to be. Most of your anger comes from expecting people to be something they're not. You expect kindness. You expect fairness. You expect people to treat you the way you treat them. But here's the brutal truth. The world doesn't give a damn about your expectations. There's an old saying, accept the world as it is, not as you wish it to be. When you let go of how you think things should be, you free yourself from the trap of constant disappointment. People will be rude. People will be selfish. People will disrespect you. Accept it. Detach from it. And watch how untouchable you become. Step 3. Stop giving others power over your emotions. Stop taking poison and expect others to suffer. Anger is a knife you hold by the blade. You think you're hurting them, but you're only bleeding yourself. Every second you spend being mad, you're giving your enemy control. So ask yourself, Why am I allowing someone else to live rent-free in my mind? If your answer is, because they disrespected me, then congratulations, they just won. They threw the bait and you bit. They pulled your strings and you danced. But what if, just once, you didn't? What if you just refused to react? That's power. Step 4. Do not show your weaknesses. You ever watch someone drowning? Not in water, but in their own emotions. They thrash, they panic, they reach for anything, including you. Because if they can pull you in, they don't drown alone. That's how anger works. It spreads, it infects, it controls. So you want real power? You want control over your life? Then master this one skill. Do not react. Not out of fear, not out of weakness, but out of absolute dominance. When someone insults you, say nothing. When someone disrespects you, give them nothing. When life tests you, stay still. Silence isn't just golden, it's a nuclear weapon. Weak people react. Weak people flinch. Weak people let the world dictate how they feel. But the strong watch everything burn and never blink. They're untouchable, unshaken, unmoved. And that, my friend, is real power. The choice is yours. The next time someone tests your calm, the next time someone tries to provoke you, or the next time life attempts to pull your strings, remember that you have a choice. You can continue reacting, letting anger and frustration rule your day, or you can step back, seize control, and remain unbothered. Most people never escape the prison of their own emotions. They stay triggered, reactive, and ultimately weak. But you? You just found the key. Now use it.